What is the color how about Sheme or Shai Bashem Kodash the banners to the apostles and elders of Great Stone? Peace and blessing to the elect of the nation of Israel. I'm the brother Shapar from the James Jamaica camp. Now, now more than ever, the Lord is basically bringing out, the information pertaining to the MOTB, man. And the system that is being laid out, to bring about or to bring to pass, that prophecy. You have people coming out from all different walks of life. You have Edomites, you have certain people in the world of our people who actually are bringing out the information, man, based off of things that is really going on right now on the ground. You know what I mean? So this is, I'm going to play this video. This is a selector or a DJ, they're known as in the States or America as DJs, They basically play music at parties or stuff like that. This is a DJ by the name of DJ Kentucky, and he's on his live speaking about, his live on TikTok speaking about the system that has been rolled out. I can't play all of the video because he's speaking things about the Sticky Vicky and the 2020 event, so YouTube and them things. So I'm not gonna play all of what he's saying, but certain points I can play certain points from his video. And then we'll get down to the meat of the matter. So I'll play a video here and then we get into it.
Instruction put in a civil one. We don't feel any can go through such rigorous madness for promote a digitalization and figure it in a 2025. Yeah? You mad? You crazy? You really feel so? You feel a man can go through so much. Lock down a country for 2.5 years. The people busy gonna bankruptcy. People dead. People money go to waste. Only if you reach in a 2025 at about Grammy, you don't get distracted. There's a bigger agenda. Trump is only getting most of these hard workers out of the country to replace them with the AI and machines. The machines are ready. It's 2025. By your point at 2026, by 2030, America must be fully digitalized.
It's the funniest thing, man. Just a couple of days ago, yesterday, the brother Rakoya come, the brother Ariala, the elder Yashawamba, I should say, elder, because they are elders. But anyway, they adjust these points, man. Other brothers basically be out there adjusting these points just the same, extensively. Yeah, so not only brothers basically bringing out this information, but they have men in the world. You have Edomites who is bringing out this, because this is happening right now, man. Right before our eyes, these things are happening, man. I'll play some more and then we get into the meat of the matter.
Robotic behaviors, XYZ, they are behind time. The only way to get these machines to work is to move the people out of the fucking way you.
Yeah, and when he said that they are behind time and they actually scheduled certain things to be implemented before 2030 or by 2030. So that's what he is saying. We are behind time. You see, these things are going on rapidly, man. And you see, as they are in place, you see people, look, man, this will catch a lot of people by surprise, man.
Get up every day and show a whole bunch of beanie man and cartel and blah blah. And this jackass, you don't realize every time I go up on a home page.
Yeah, but basically that's what he's going into. I don't want to really play everything that he's saying, but this is what's going on. But in the meanwhile, this is going on, and people in the world, getting privy to the information, because once you've been looking, man, once you apply yourself, trying to know what's going on, you're gonna run into all of them information here. But you have camps out here talking about conspiracy theory, conspiracy nut, and trying to pass off the MOTB as something else apart from what it actually is. Flip-flopping all over the place, man. Yeah? And this is a case. This is a case right here. This is a video done by the brother. Over there by his channel go by the name of Holy Bible Defenders. That brother, very diligent brother. You can go and check out his channel, man. Yeah. Never did. Yeah. Anyway, so this is a video where the brother basically showing a young man walking up to the IUIC camp and, you know, speaking about the MOTB and the system that is being rolled out, man. Or they try to pass it off as the brother trying to seek out things that is too high for him. You know, trying to show themselves as wiser than the brother. You know what I mean? These information is coming out. They are a bunch of lazy. You see, it's when we realize with some of these men in this camp, they are very, very lazy, man. Once the information seems like it kind of overwhelming, they avoid it. So they want to go the simpler route. Because at the end of the day, they are saying that what we are saying is not the MOTB, but they can't articulate how, you know, it is not. Because they don't go into the information, find out, you know, how we come to the point or how we come to the conclusion we come to, because they are lazy to go into the information, man. They're afraid to go into the information, man. And they realize that there's a whole lot of, what we are saying is very substantial. They have a whole lot of things to justify what we are saying. But they try to pass it off, you know, as the brother is not wise enough. You know what I mean? And he's upon a level where he was supposed to, you know, and they try to point him out, you know, divert him to other things. You can see it right here. Listen.
Him who had the mark, right? And with this chip, they're trying to make it a cashless society. They're already switching over to a digital currency. So
the thing is, a man can just go and look, you know. You can just go and look and see that these things are happening. But these men, I don't know. They would have tried for look, man. Yeah, all this that the brother is mentioning, man. You see, I play a video earlier on. You see the other man from the world, man, seeing these things, man. But yet, man, the truth can't see. Supposed to be the truth and can't see these things. Yeah, saying you're a prophet, man.
In this chip, $100 bills, $20 bills, you're gonna be laid out here on the streets. You can't go in the store and spend it. The only way you're gonna be able to spend money is by the chip in your hand. Read that. Revelation chapter 20.
This man is prophesying more than the prophets, man. Look at that. Look at that. He's not into a camp or anything like that, but he's prophesying more than the prophets, man.
2 and verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments.
Right? Boy, you see, and that's the feel safe mechanism when you come out to IUIC, man. They jump, you know, accusing you of not keeping the law. Yeah, once you go into some things that they can't cope or they can't manage the argument, they'll jump. This is the feel safe mechanism. They jump into something pertaining to law. Hey, look, man, the law is good and all that. You know, we're going to be perfected in the law. The Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh. You know, the Lord tell us you're going to put the law in our inward parts. All of Israel will get the law in their inward parts eventually, man. Yeah? We can't keep the law perfectly here in this man's kingdom, and the Lord know that. That's why we are out here saying that we are rehearsing the law. Because we know that if we transgress the law at one point, you know, we're guilty of all the law. So we're not out here boasting and accusing people of the law. You know what I mean? We're out here bringing out the prophecies, them, man. Yeah? We establish the law. But we're not gonna. Boy, I'm gonna tell you. This is why actually what they are going in. They're going into fringes and all these type of things, man. That's what they're actually going into. Yeah. But anyway, getting some preset because you see, these are important matters, man. That you see, you niggers, you know. Ah, boy. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 42. We start from 18. It says, "Hear ye, deaf, and look ye, blind, that ye may see." See, because these men are a bunch of blind men. All these things happening before your eyes. People coming out, even telling you, what you need to do, go and try. You see, it's embarrassing, man. The thing is, it is embarrassing that you know, you supposed to be prophets and teachers and can't bring out this information, man. It's very embarrassing. For a man, basically, not even in a camp or in the truth, basically. I bring out things that you should have bring out. Yeah? He said, who is blind but my servant, are deaf as my messengers that I sent. So you're supposed to be out there as a prophet, but you're blind and you're deaf, man. Who is blind as he that is perfect, and blind as the Lord's servant, seeing many things, but thou observest not. Because these things are happening right in front of our eyes. You're not observing. Yeah? You're not looking at the consequences for all these things and how it tying with the scriptures, man. Hoping in their ears, but he hear it not. See? You see, everything like the young man said, you go through 1 year and come to that because you have this thing that your master tell you. Oh, don't listen to nobody else. It is not this. You know what I mean? It is this. You say, don't listen to nobody else. Don't go and watch other man's video where I talk about this and whatever. So therefore you can't get, you know, an understanding why we are saying what we are saying. The MOTB, this what it is. You can't get an understanding why we are saying it. And they deliberately did that to you in the congregation, man. They deliberately do that because, you see, chances are you go and you look into the information, you listen, chances are, you know, you're gonna start believing that the MOTB is that device, man. Because it only makes sense. The reason why they are preventing you guys from watching other videos dealing with the subject and them thing there and then try to lock you into one thing is because they know that, you know, there's a possibility that when you listen to these things, it all makes sense, man. Yeah? They couldn't even challenge the young man with one argument. You know, they jump right into the law. Yeah? You see, the Lord is well pleased for his righteousness' sake. He will magnify the law. Oh, the Lord is going to do that. But the Lord is going to put the law in our inward parts, man. You are worrying about the law to the point where you're ignoring the prophecies, man. You see? The Lord is going to do that for us, man. The Lord is going to make us perfect in the law. It's not even possible right now. You're just worrying about fringes and man's garment, but you're not worrying about the phylacteries. Come on now, man. You're a bunch of hypocrites, man. You see, because the argument go beyond, you see, this is too high for you. Because the scripture what they read afterward, if you watch the whole thing, they read the scripture. The young man should not seek out things that is too high for him. Like the MOTB should be that complicated that, you know, but the Lord, this is something that the Lord warn you against. Why it going to be complicated that way? And that deep? When it's something that is gonna affect it, when it's something that you're gonna have to make a decision. Come on now, man. Come on now, man. Come on now. Yeah? You see, the thing is, you are wise. You see, you're wise in your own conceit. You know what I mean? The thing is, this is what you're doing, man. This is what you're doing here. You see? This is Ecclesiastes 7 and 17. It says, be not overmuch wicked, neither. I'm gonna read it up so I can read it up further. I said, this is Ecclesiasticus 7 and 16, it says, be not righteous over much. Where's the fringes? Where the fringes? You know? That's you being righteous over much, man. He said, be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. And the see thing is, you think that you are the ones that's supposed to be the teachers, so therefore nobody's supposed to come up and tell you nothing what makes sense. See? You can't even prove that what the young man is saying, something wrong with it or whatsoever, I said it the right way. But you know that you're not up on par with the information. That's why you divert, man. You're not up on par with as a prophet. You know what I mean? You see, scripture say you're not supposed to be ignorant in no matter, whether small or great. And you are ignorant of that matter. That's why you divert. You say be, and I see this why you all think that you know it all. I don't know why you ought to know. But anyway, be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? And that's what you're gonna end up taking that you guys, in these camps, you're gonna end up taking that device, man, and be destroyed. Yeah? Bringing out precept about, you see, you niggas butchering the precept. It's embarrassing, man, to see what men that's supposed to be teachers. It's embarrassing, man. This is Proverbs 1, and these are basic, man. This is basic things that you should know. As a prophet, this is supposed to be basic things that you know. This is Proverbs 1 and 5. It says, a wise man will hear. It makes sense, man. But you see, you lock your ears from hearing, man. Deaf. They are proof that these things are happening, man. And how does it relate to the scriptures? These are things that are happening. You see, you have the leaders and them flip-flop all over the place regarding this subject. They are still trying to find out what it really is. They just don't want it to be what we are saying it is. They wouldn't even look into it, man. You say, a wise man will hear and will increase learning. You say, a man of understanding shall attend unto wise counsel, man. The Lord is coming from every angle with the information. But you stop your ears like a deaf adder. But I say go. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. Let me get this precept. Let me see if I can find a precept here. You're not breaking down the scriptures the right way, man. You're not breaking down the scriptures the right way. This is Timothy. This is 2 Timothy 2 and 15. It says, study to show thyself approved, a workman that needed not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth, man. You are not up to par when it comes on to this conversation. And that's the reason why you guys avoid the conversation, trying to go into things that, you see, all that Nate teach you to do is to speak about the law. Whatsoever topic come up, just go into the law. So therefore, any other subject, you're not able to basically articulate yourselves, or you're not able to reason on certain reasoning. Yeah? Fringes. Where are your fringes? And all these type of things. That's what the prophet basically is supposed to be out here doing, man. What does the scripture talk about when it comes on to the prophets, man? Yeah? You see, when you check, before me look at that, it's scripture say, oh, him rightly dividing the word of truth. You see, you butcher the precept that you guys bring out about him seeing and all the things that are to eye for the one of the main prophecies, them the discussion about the brother going into that, and you're talking about him seeking out things that is too high for him. That is not rightly dividing the word of truth, man. And you see, you are ashamed that the reason why you guys bring out that you are ashamed of the fact that they can't reason and the type of reasoning what the brother was speaking about. And you don't want what he's saying. You don't want to agree to what he's saying because that is what JMS is saying. And you see, once JMS is saying something, we must not agree. For all class, do not agree with not what JMS said. That's what you niggas are doing, man. But come on now, man. Prophecy, man. We're supposed to be speaking also on the subject of prophecy. Not only the law, but we're supposed to speak on the subject of prophecy. You know what I mean? That's what prophets do. And we are prophets, man. We're supposed to be speaking on World War III. We're supposed to be speaking on the destruction that is coming. And by which means, we're supposed to speak in the details of the destruction. Because you see the MOTB, that device, that basically play a key role in Jacob's trouble, man. It play a key role in what's going to take place, like the famine and the pestilence and them things. These are things that we're supposed to discuss. We're not supposed to avoid these arguments, man. I'll just put something wrong in that thing. I wonder what. If I write something else, I always get some phrase or something wrong. Space out. Alright, man, I go through all them things with the upper star, man. I tell you. Oh boy. Hey, basically the scripture that he's speaking about, you know, the prophets before, I think this is Jeremiah, right? Prophesy of war, evils, and pestilence. You know, that's what the prophets basically come out to do. You know, the brother can post it on the comment board as a precept and I wanted to find. But that's basically it, man. You know, all these things be going on, you know what I mean? And the prophets are supposed to be prophesying of the things that basically happening. You let people actually out there seeing the things that are happening and coming to tell the prophet that these things are happening. So what the prophet is doing, man? What the prophet is doing if you have people for come on and tell us that them something are going on. You're not even speaking about these things, man. You're not representing our prophets, man. You see, the scripture say you're a bunch of false prophets, man. That's what's basically going on. You're a bunch of false prophets, man. That's what it is. You know, straight up and down. So we say, Kalalal Yahweh Bashim Yawashai Bashim Rakal Kodash double and also the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.